Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day one of our core challenge. So I've already posted the workout down below and it was listed in your guide, but you don't need any of that here. I'm going to coach you through our sequence for today. So this is how the video is going to work. I'm going to go through 2 minutes of a warm-up. So I'll change it up each day kind of based on what we're doing. You can revisit the warm-up video if you're just going to be going with the PDF. No worries there. Then we're going to go through our sequence together, a brief little supine twist to cool it down, and then you're going to be good to go for the rest of your day. So you may have noticed in your PDF or in the guide that there's no rounds of the exercises, they're just reps. This is going to be at your own pace. So if you can't keep up with me, don't worry about it. I'm going to encourage you to move along, but I'm also going to encourage you to move at your own pace, your own level, and with your own breath. So today, for example, we have a 30-second plank. If you can't get there just then, that's fine. Maybe just have a timer or your phone right beside you, and you can do that in your own time. But we're going to have 10 in and outs, 15 slow and steady each side bicycle crunches, 15 leg lifts, and then that 30-second plank. We're going to rest as few and far between as we can, but if you need to catch your breath, then feel free to honor that and do what serves you best. This is not about punishing your body. This is not about beating yourself up. This is about nourishing yourself, connecting with yourself, and making yourself a little bit stronger. So when you're ready, I've got a timer here. I'm going to press start. We're going to start our warm up, and then we're just going to keep on going for the whole 10 minutes, and we'll be good to go. All right, so we're going to start on all fours this morning in tabletop position. And we're just going to start with some cat-cows. So tucking the toes under, we'll open the front body as we drop the belly button down. Maybe gaze up, collarbones will spread apart. As you exhale, round, chin towards your chest, draw that navel in and up towards the rib cage as we start to contract the front body and open the back body. We'll just move for a couple of breaths here. If this is the first movement that you've done today, maybe you start to take some deep breaths. Let's take 3 more rounds. So a lot of times, not only is our warm-up helping us warm up the particular parts of our body that we're working, it's also a way to exit whatever we were doing and to actually tap into our body so that we can do our movements, our exercises, or our workout. All right, back to neutral. We're going to tuck those toes under, come into a bear plank, knees come up. Make sure your butt's not going into the sky and you're not dumping into that low back. Draw the belly button in and up, crown of the head forward, tailbone back. Take 2 more breaths here. And we're going to tap the knees down. We're going to do that twice more. The last one, we're going to step it all the way back into a plank. Ready? Lift up. Squeeze the mat with the fingertips so you're not dumping into those wrists. And lower down. Last one, we're going to lift up into a bear plank before stepping back into a plank. Ready? Lift up. We're going to count to 1, 2, step it back. Full plank. Here we're going to take 5 deep breaths. Make sure your butt's not up. Make sure you're not dumping down. If you need to, you can tap the knees down here. And let it go. We're going to come onto our backs. Our first move is an in and out. This is a high boat, low boat. So ready? We're going to go here for 10. Flex the feet, lift the chest, don't dump into the low back. Extend out. Pull it in on an exhale. Need some support? Fingertips come back here. I would actually encourage you to try to do it with fingertips back here for a little bit till you build up some strength to protect and strengthen that low back rather than stress it. I've got 3 more here. 2 and 1. We're going to go down into those bicycle crunches. Hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands. Take a deep breath in for length. We're going to take opposite elbow to opposite knee. Now we're not coming here. We're going to keep that knee over the hip, slowly change sides. Exhale as you twist. I've got 10 more each side.
9, 8, 7. Make sure you're not using your neck here. 6, 5, 4. Low back stays down. 3, 2, 1, and 1. All right, leg lifts. Legs up to the sky. We're going to lower the legs just to the point that this low back, not your natural arch, but the low back starts to lift up. Exhale to draw everything in and up. Inhale, expand and lengthen. Exhale, pull it up. Keep going. You might start to feel your quads a little bit here. That's okay. I've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, let's flip it over for that plank. 30 seconds here. You can come to forearms or up on your hands. I'm timing for 30 seconds if you're with me. If not, time on your own, no big deal. Halfway. And rest. All right, back to the top, 10 in and out. Just gonna keep going, no rest. Again, if you want to advance it, you can go ahead and reach those arms out. I'm going to go with a lot of modifications so that you're able to see, and because I'm also talking to you. 2 and 1. Bicycle crunches, 15 each side. Try not to huff and puff. It's okay to get a little breathless. You don't want to run out of breath. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Leg lifts. You should start to feel a burn in your belly. I certainly do. All right, down, lift it up. Now, as you fatigue your lower abdominals, you may not be able to get your legs as low. That's okay, just be mindful of those shifts, because we definitely don't want to pull on your low back. And if you have tight hamstrings like me, you may not be able to get very far at all, but you'll definitely start to feel that engagement and feel that burn. Five more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back for 30 seconds of a plank. We're almost done with this first one. And take it up. Remember, forearms or up on your hands. Don't be afraid to drop those knees. I'm keeping time for 30 seconds if you're with me. Three, 2, and 1. All right, in and out. We have just over 2 minutes left on my timer, so we're going to keep going all the way to the end. even starting to build up a little sweat. 2 and 1. Down for bicycles. Now, if you have difficulties laying on your back and you want to take this onto hands and knees, you can do slow mountain climbers. You can also do bird dogs. We'll get into some of those exercises, into some of the other sequences. But bird dog from tabletop position, take opposite elbow to opposite knee. So it's basically just an upside down bicycle. 2 and 1. All right, leg lifts. Possibly the last time on this timer. And to make these a little bit easier, you can also bend your knees. The further away your limbs are from your torso, from this main section of your core, the harder anything's going to be. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's finish up with a plank. We have 7 seconds left on our timer, so we're going to hold it to the end. All right, that's it. Very quickly, just come down onto your back. We're going to take a brief supine twist. Reaching the arms out, you can drop the knees over. Just take 3 to 5 breaths here. Relax your torso. Focus on that exhale. And then you can change sides. I've got some stretching videos that you're welcome to do for any recovery after these short little core workouts, or you can add these core workouts to your yoga practice, your run, your workout for the day, just about anything. And coming all the way back into center, rock from side to side. Rock it up.
All right, that is it for day 1. Awesome job, guys. I will see you back right here for day 2. Have a great rest of your day.